Good evening, folks. What's going on? I see y'all rabble-rousing around here. What's up, Dave? What's up, Arcane, Satellite, Eva, Zem? Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday for those of you that observe. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing splendid. I'm having a lovely, lovely day today. It's time for him to bolster his flagging self-esteem by playing shooting games. Good luck with that. I feel so seen, chat. But yes, I hope you're all doing good. I had a very nice day today. So yesterday, while my parents were here, they kind of educated my older daughter on the nature of Black Friday and the orgy of shopping and consumerism that happens, especially in the wee hours of the morning on this particular post-Thanksgiving day. And my daughter was fascinated by this and wanted to see it for herself. So before I woke up this morning, my wife and my older daughter went over to the mall and did some shopping, and had a great time. Turns out it wasn't even that crowded, really. So I had a nice, relaxing morning. If you observe Black Friday, I just need to know I observe it from a distance. I observe that it is happening. I observe people shopping and losing their tiny minds in doing so. White Friday is the rest of the year, especially around here. So yeah, after they got back, after lunch, we went, before lunch? Before lunch, yeah. We went and got our Christmas tree. It is our family tradition to go and get our Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving, to waste absolutely no time in celebrating Christmas times. And we got a magnificent one this year. Normally we get smaller trees. We get like 5-6 foot trees, because they're pretty expensive these days. But we found an absolutely flawless, above reproach 7-foot tree at Lowe's, and they were doing a Black Friday deal on trees, full 25% off. So we paid less this year for a bigger Christmas tree than we ever had before. Worked too many Black Fridays to ever attend. I understand that, certainly. Went and did no shopping and played board games instead. Perfect. A wonderful way to spend it. Good evening, Manic. Good evening, Naren. Good to see both of you. Put a mask on all day and refuse to serve anything. There's nothing wrong with that. I played Wild Bastards today. I am chugging through the procedural campaign in Wild Bastards and abusing some very abusable mechanics in doing so. I even landed on my first planet where I literally didn't have to fight anything. All of the loot and the escape node from the planet were all on my starting side of all the blockades and stuff. So I just hoovered up all the stuff and left, and it was great. Never went to the elbow shoving, stampede rushing Black Friday events. Did go once early in the morning, 5 a.m. with my mom. It was a surreal experience being in the mall that early. Target is one of the Black Friday events where the lines for the checkout is probably an hour long, like at a theme park. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that the mall opened at I think 6 a.m. today, and there were lines of people waiting to get in and get stuff. I don't even know, I guess I've never understood what you could want so badly that would be worth getting up that early and lining up in the cold and the dark for just a chance at getting what it is you want, which is a thing that you could have any other day of the week for slightly more money. Fucking Disney Sea Lions, man. Disney Sea is amazing though, isn't it? Hope you enjoyed it. Went shopping at 6 a.m. and paid $50 for about $110 of groceries, and that's all. Well, that's a bit more understandable, I think. Getting a big discount on necessary goods makes a lot more sense to me than getting 20% off sweaters or something, but I don't know. I've just never been that kind of person. deal hunting. Yeah, I mean, I prefer all my deal hunting digital now. That's the thing. The nature of shopping and consumerism itself has changed so much. Like now, so many deals, so many things that we buy are just online. Push the button on your computer, wait a day, it comes right to your door. A lot of places do doorbusters, like very steep discounts on specific items and limited supplies. Yeah, I know what they do. I still don't get the appeal of it to the degree that people like line up for hours and like try to muscle each other out of the way to get the shit they want. It's great. Owned Woody at Toy Story Mania. Indie Ride kicks ass. Grocery chain called Tom Thumb. Interesting, I've never heard of that place. What's up, Helvey? Good to see you. I had to check in real quick and ask you tried the vodka cranberry. Actually, I have to apologize. I'm drinking water tonight. I have been really tired today. I guess full disclosure, I am, despite not doing very, very little today, other than haul a Christmas tree around, I've been really, really kind of out of it. So like, yeah, I'm not pushing my luck. I'm gonna try and stay as sharp tonight as possible. But I'll try to make it to the stream tomorrow night with a vodka cranberry. If there's one kind of stream that really benefits from heavy drinking, I think it's the Power Hours. Close second would probably be Master System Odyssey. But the Power Hours inspires such great and rambling discussion that I try to always have a drink in hand for those. Tonight, on the other side of the coin, I think I need to be sharp for, because Touhou games ain't nothing to fuck with. It's been lifting beer cans all day. I don't actually drink much beer. I've never kept beer in the house. I've just never been a beer guy. My approach to drinking has been a very long and meandering path, really. Like I didn't drink really at all in college, which is where most people acclimate to alcoholism. And then after college, I know I've told you this. I spent a month in Spain doing the very cliche but nevertheless life-changing backpacking around Europe for a month. And in Spain, it was literally easier to get beer than water. So I started drinking a little bit and discovered real quick that I much preferred wine and cocktails to beer. So when I moved to Japan after that, and they have a very strong and pervasive drinking culture, I tended to also stick to cocktails there. But again, beer is extremely readily accessible in Japan, so I did acquire more of a taste for it, and discovered that part of my prior issues with beer was mainly that I just didn't like American beer. I found Japanese beer a lot more palatable than American beer. But I also discovered drinks like Touhou that I vastly preferred to just about everything else. Touhou and canned cocktails were one of the true delights of Japan. So, and then when I moved back to the States, my wife and I became wine drinkers. We started a habit of drinking wine with meals, and then, as y'all probably remember, a year or two ago, I got really interested in cocktails and bartending off of YouTube, off of watching a channel called How to Drink, and here we are. That is how I arrived at where I am today, Chad. All off of all that recounting of history off of Eva's single snarky comment. Also, good evening, Chaos. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Lived in a series of punk houses in college, early 20s. People would throw a case of beer on the floor and scream Rager. Nowadays, I do not do much beer. Really cheap, 2 Australian bucks for 500 mils of 9%, yeah. Never care much for beer, usually too bitter for you, yeah. Yeah, I very much prefer sweet drinks. I don't really have, I guess, what you would consider a proper drinker's palate. I much prefer sweeter stuff. Good evening, Raul Labor. Good to see you too. Partner and I used to brew a lot of beer. It was fun. We replaced that weekend hobby with disc golf, pretty much. Yeah, my neighbor across the street brews his own beer, and he makes amazing stuff because he mixes it with all kinds of like fruits and vegetables and stuff, and it tastes amazing. Everything I've ever tried from him. He had like a cucumber beer. He had like a watermelon beer. It was all just fantastic. Like, he has a real talent for it. Canned cocktails way too swinging for you. Do love how to drink. Okay, I'll also provide this caveat. American canned cocktails are really, really swingy. Japanese ones, I have trouble thinking of a bad canned cocktail I had in Japan. They were pretty much universally great. Tried beer about 25 years ago, hated it, never had it again. Yep, totally understand. Totally understand. I still remember the first time I smelled beer was at a family gathering when I was very young, back when we actually used to do that. Extended family gathering. And one of my relatives, like an uncle or something I barely knew, had a beer and let me smell it, and it reeked of death to me. It smelled so terrible. And I think that memory kind of stuck with me for all time. Like, I still think about that when I smell beer. It takes me back to that moment in my childhood where I smelled this thing. It was so repugnant. Couldn't understand why anybody would drink it. It was a stout. Now, I have tried a bunch of different beers. And, you know, along with preferring sweeter drinks, I definitely prefer light beers. I had a friend in college who loved Guinness and poured me a Guinness once, and that was disgusting. That was so nasty. I mean, if Guinness is your thing, you do you, no shade, but oh my God, it is the living antithesis of my thing. It goes against every instinct in my body. They use Guinness to fill holes in the road. You can get up to wild things with brewing. It's also fun to share with everyone you know. Oh yeah, I bet. Try all those things. Maybe tomorrow I'll pick up a case of Sapporo. Sapporo was really good. I think my favorite was Kirin while I was in Japan. I have to be in a very specific mood for stouts. Yeah, it seems quite mood altering, in fact. You remind me of the meme of the lady trying kombucha for the first time and nervously saying that it smells like a bathroom. Joining to Guinness slanders could be one of those nights. Oh, certainly not, our Dominic. I'm not saying that Guinness is a bad drink or anyone who drinks it has terrible taste. I am just saying, for me, personally, someone who doesn't really enjoy beer very much to begin with, Guinness is, frankly, one of the most repulsive things I have ever put in my mouth. If you enjoy it, that's great. That's great, and I wish you no ill will. I'm not trying to insult what you enjoy, but I must be completely honest and forthcoming on this point. I find Guinness to be just a hideous thing for me. One time my bottle of kombucha got shaken up on my bike ride to class, and I opened it, went oh God. Can only imagine. So the better part of the last 20 years, hearing people tell me that I just haven't had the right kind of beer yet, and honestly tired of it. 98% of the ones I've had are terrible, so I'm just basically done with it at this point. Yeah. Yeah, don't ever let anybody tell you something like that. Like, if you try something as not your thing, it's not your thing. Just leave it be, you know? I don't try to convert people. Like, my wife despises gin. She has no interest in gin whatsoever, and is far and away my favorite spirit. I would never try to convince her otherwise. I'm not lining up different bottles of gins and cocktails and stuff to try and convince her otherwise. It's not her thing, and that's fine. More gin for me. Probably count the number of beers I've had and actually enjoyed on one hand, yeah. Bolt to the bathroom and get wet towel. Oh, I bet. Bet you moved about faster than you ever have in your life. Didn't like beer until I had super dries, and they're smooth enough for you. Okay. Okay. I know what you're talking about, like Asahi super dry and stuff, but I haven't had enough to know what that even really means, honestly. That's how little interest I really have in the whole universe of beers. Is just I don't care to understand like how it works or how the different ingredients affect the taste or whatever. It's just not something that interests me. I enjoy spirits and I enjoy wine, and that's more than enough for me. Half of people enjoy it's just not my thing. Yeah, exactly. Do a personal policy of retrying things I dislike periodically, and I mean that's a good idea too. I try to do that with video games. If there are things that I played in my youth that I disliked, unless it was for a very like clear and defined reason, I'm always willing to give them another try to see if my own tastes have evolved to appreciate them more. And sometimes they have, and sometimes they haven't. And sometimes my tastes evolved to dislike something that I previously liked. So we as humans are dynamic entities, chat. Nothing about us is truly static. And we must all face to that reality that we are ever changing, ever evolving. And that includes our tastes and preferences as well. My wife can only stand a dark beer with Chambord or some other fruit liqueur on it. I gotcha. God, I want a mojito. Same here. I've given so many tries and nothing's changed. Giving new one a shot periodically. That's my expectations are always low. Yeah. And yes, that is indeed more than fair. No, I certainly wouldn't blame you for just never trying it again either. Sometimes you just interact with media and you're like, I should really love this, but I don't. Yeah, I've had that experience too. I've definitely had that. And sometimes it's just an in the moment thing. You know, sometimes I'll start something. This happens a lot when I don't have a real strong inclination towards any kind of game and I want to play something. And I'll pick something and I'll start playing it, and like intellectually I know it's good. Like it is a good game, but it's not clicking with me. It's not something that I'm enjoying enough in the moment to really stick with. So I always try to make note of those things to come back to them in the future when I might be more in a mood for that. Exactly, yeah. Meanwhile, I enjoy beer and spirits, don't care about wine. Somewhere there's someone who disdains spirits. We can complete the Venn diagram. Yes, the holy trinity of alcohol snobs. Also, good evening, Ms. Roy. Good to see you. Speaking of something I'm taking a second try at is mac and cheese that had peas in it. I don't think I've ever had mac and cheese that had peas in it. I have been having more and more baked macaroni and cheese, and I'm discovering that baked macaroni and cheese is a very fiddly thing. That it's honestly kind of easy to mess up if you don't proportion things right or bake it just right. Like you can dry it out real easily. You can use like particularly tasteless breadcrumbs or not flavorful enough cheese, and it just kind of all falls flat. Here's I'll try pie floater because you won't want to eat what? Do I want you to explain this? Very cheesy, but like a white cheese. Okay. Can't find the colander after I move, so I can't make. Oh no! Oh no! I had a small bit of panic today. We were making pasta for lunch, and all of the colanders were in the washing machine because we used them all yesterday preparing Thanksgiving dinner. And I thought we were in trouble, but it turns out we had a metal one socked away, and we just used that. So crisis averted, chat. I had tasty pasta for lunch, and all went according to Keikaku. Baked mac and cheese can be really hit or miss. See, the first couple baked mac and cheeses I ever had were super good, so I was like, oh my god, it's like the silver bullet for mac and cheese. It is the perfect way to prepare it and present it. And then I started having bad ones, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. And I kind of got on a streak of having bad ones. It's like, I guess this is a lot more difficult than I ever thought. Pie floater's an Australian dish, one of the handheld Aussie meat pies floating in a bowl of pea soup. I can't say I find that very appealing, the way you describe it. Either really good or very mediocre at best. Yeah. Pratchett makes fun of pie floaters in his Discworld books. Anyone else here drive their mom nuts by running around wearing the metal colanders at home? I know I did as a kid. I can assure you of that. All of mine are plastic now, and they don't fit so well. If they fit better, I would put them on the hat list. That would be fun, but I'm afraid I cannot offer you that at this time, Jen. Love all mac and cheese. I don't eat a lot of mac and cheese. We don't make it here at home. I'll have it occasionally, like at work, if we do like food trucks or catered lunches that have it. Every once in a while, I'll get it at a restaurant that we go to, but yeah. I'm a bit on the outs with mac and cheese. I do love mac and cheese. Like, I grew up on mac and cheese, like Kraft boxed macaroni and cheese. But yeah, it's been a minute, really. I was too busy playing the drums of pots and pans. Also using the oven mitts as launchable robot fists. These are all brilliant concepts. Try what I did, which is to make mac and cheese using white-ass Korean glass noodles the size of a leather belt. Only realized the noodles take 4 hours to cook or were otherwise resistant to all forms of boiling water. My god. What an ordeal. Got into Taiko no Tatsujin, speak of banging on drums. Nice. I love Taiko no Tatsujin. I'm no good at it. When I was living in Japan, my roommate was like a savant. He was magnificent at it. He would go into the game center and throw a couple coins in and just casually do whatever the hardest songs on the machine were. Normal mode, good at it. Yeah, I think that's where most of humanity falls. He was like, he had a really interesting talent with video games. So many things in video games came very naturally easy to him, and it was fascinating to behold. I think he was, if I remember correctly, he was really good at fighting games too. He just had really good natural instincts with them, which can be intensely frustrating sometimes. Because I think anybody who's played fighting games a lot had that one friend where, like, you'd get into a new fighting game and you'd play it a lot and you'd like practice and you'd get your main character and you'd be like you'd be confident with it. You'd feel really comfortable with it. And then you'd invite that friend over to play it, and they would just beat your ass. Like, effortlessly. And it was so frustrating, but you couldn't... A mature person wouldn't get mad at them for that. They'd be happy for their natural skill at it, but man. Wish the home controllers didn't either suck or cost a fortune. Yeah. Kind of an extremely specific thing, isn't it? Apparently good at UFO catcher. Which I know can't be a thing because I used to work in arcade. Rhythm games with the hardest, most expensive genre to be well played in. Most things you get decent PC and maybe a Switch in your set. Yeah. And I mean, rhythm games, I kind of feel like with a lot of games, you can start from absolute zero and become pretty accomplished at them through practice. But rhythm games, I kind of feel like you need some natural talent to start. Like you need to at least have an ear for rhythm. If you can't keep a beat, like I don't know if that's a skill you can actually learn. Your brother's basically that guy. Hey, yeah, the rhythm, there's mobile exclusives, VR exclusives, Japan exclusive, arcade exclusives, yeah. Man, the rhythm, like, for many years now, probably at least a decade, when I go to game centers in Japan, they're basically like the first floor is all the UFO catchers and photo booths for young girls and their friends to go hang out with and stuff. And then the second floor is like all rhythm games. Like not just stuff like DDR, but like a lot of the like button pushy ones. And then the third floor is the like really, really involved arcade games. The ones that like, there's like card collecting arcade games where like when you start playing the game, it'll spit out a bunch of cards for you. And like you collect them and you form a deck and then you take them and I hope this is making some kind of sense. It's basically a mishmash between like collectible card games and arcade games. They're arcade games that you have to collect physical cards for. This is a big thing in Japan. It's been a big thing for a while. And it started out with the obvious stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh style like dueling games, but then it branched out into crazy shit. Like they took this approach to like Gundam and Musou games, like strategy, where you had like your cards represented like units or stuff, and you would actually like physically move the cards around on your play field to simulate the movements of your forces and stuff. I know that the horse racing simulator games, at least one franchise of that moved over to card based, where I guess you have cards of like the horses and the jockeys or something, and you put them up against other people's collections and see who wins, and I guess you can bet on them because that's kind of the point. But yeah, they're pretty dominant, and they have, of course, pretty much everything that appeals to Japanese adults, they have kid versions of in Japan. And their version of that is like, they have like very, very, very simple, like a Dragon Ball fighting game where you get cards from it, and the cards represent your fighters. And of course, the rare ones are better ones. And then when you go to play it, you use the card to load your fighter in, and then there's like one button that you mash, right? So there's a little bit of player influence on it, but it's really about the card collecting aspect of it. And yeah, they do that with like Dragon Ball and other shonen stuff for boys, and then like the Precure and Idol stuff for girls, and yeah. But somewhere, I'm pretty sure socked away somewhere, my daughters have a couple of those cards that they tried once. I don't even remember what franchise it was from. Animal Kaiser is a card-based arcade game where you play as animals fighting each other across the world. Yeah. That's definitely falls within the purview of these things. Random card collecting game, Dave & Buster's. The Marvel Contest of Champions, yeah. On mobile. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how that split would work if you have some people playing on mobile and some people playing in the arcade with physical cards. Most around where I am are 2 floors of UFO catchers, 3rd floor racing, 4th floor rhythm, and then a floor or 2 of retro cab. Yeah, one nice thing is all of these game centers, like the top floor, the last floor, or at least a corner of one of the floors, will still have the old traditional cabinets for, well, there's always fighting games. Like Japanese game centers are always gonna have fighting games. And they go back a ways. It's not just like the newest stuff. But they'll go back to like old Guilty Gears and Street Fighters and stuff. It's cool. It's pretty cool stuff. Kind of segues into what we're going to be doing tonight, because the Japanese game centers also tend to have like old shmups and sometimes some newer ones that you've never heard of. Companies like I guess Cave make like arcade only shmups that people get really into. Do you know that Touhou is a card-based fighting game? Touhou is anything it wants to be. So, full disclosure, I actually spent a little bit of time researching Touhou games today, and oh, I know Cave is old, yeah. But they have continued to do that for longer than I ever thought possible. But yeah, I did some research. I looked up the actual like core Touhou series. I did confirm what y'all told me yesterday, that this one, this right here in front of us, is the 10th main game in the series. So since it's a variety night, and I don't think we're gonna play any particular Touhou game for 3 straight hours or 2.5 hours at this point, I took it upon myself to see if I could track down older Touhou games. So this being the 10th one, I started going backwards. The 9th one is also on Steam, and it's also $15, so I figured we have this one. They're probably similar enough. I don't need to worry much about that. I did manage to locate and get working the 8th, 7th, and 6th Touhou games. The 6th Touhou games, the game actually being the first one on PC. The 5 prior to that were PC 98 games, which y'all told me this last night. I'm just reiterating for people who weren't here or weren't paying attention or don't care. Now you have to care because I'm telling you directly. We'll put Perfect Cherry Blossom up for instead, but we didn't want to force you to sail the 7 seas for this. Well, turns out I did anyway. And in doing so, I discovered which ones I played back in college, which was very convenient. So also, I have to read for you the names of these games because they are frankly hilarious. For those of you not versed in the whole Touhou verse, here are the names of the 19 main games in the series, okay? There are 19 as of now, I guess. The very first Touhou game was called Highly Responsive to Prayers. The second one was Story of Eastern Wonderland. Third was Phantasmagoria of... It says Dim Dream. I wonder if that's... No, Dim Dream, yeah. The fourth one is Lotus Land Story. The fifth one is Mystic Square. The sixth one, which is the first one on PC, is Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, followed by Perfect Cherry Blossom, followed by Imperishable Night, followed by Phantasmagoria of Flower View. We're not going to be playing that one. This one here, the 10th one, is Mountain of Faith. 11th one is Subterranean Animism. 12 is Undefined Fantastic Object, which is frankly an inspired name. 13 is called 10 Desires. 14 is called Double Dealing Character. 15 is called Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. 16 is Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. 17 is Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. 18 is Unconnected Marketeers. And the most recent one released in 2023 is Unfinished Dream of All Living Ghost. And now you're up to the minute, chat. At least on the main series. There are a billion side games and a billion, like, fan games. Oh yeah, I'll finally get to see what the heck y'all have been talking about with these games. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, because I actually have 4 Touhou games to play tonight. I still don't have to care I wasn't even listening. You betray yourself, Zem. Does Touhou even mean it's like the East? Subterranean Animism is my band name. Which one is Temple of Bullet Hell? Is that actually one? Also, good evening, Jig Pappy. Good to see you. Is there a Temple of Bullet Hell? It's not on this list. The side games are called Immaterial and Missing Power. Oh, there's one called Shoot the Bullet. Shoot the Bullet is actually a shoot-'em-up photography game, which for the briefest moment, I was contemplating grabbing that just to see what the hell that even means. There's one called Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, Touhou, Hiso Tensoku, Double Spoiler, Fairy Wars, Hopeless Masquerade, Impossible Spell Card, Urban Legend in Limbo, Antimony of Common Flowers, Violet Detector, Sunken Fossil World, and 100th Black Market. I don't know what any of this shit means. Also, yeah, got here and we're still in the discussion. We are Deep Thought, we are. One nice thing with Shmup Nights, I don't really need to rush, because shmups tend to go by pretty fast, and the Touhou games, I will say, are not terribly dense in terms of content. The more recent ones have like a shitload of playable characters and a lot of mechanics, but I don't think any of them are like a lot of stages. And I don't think the stages are ever very long either, because Touhou is very much about boss fights. You're just kind of dinking around until you get to the boss fight. That's too many Touhous. Shoot the Bullet kicks ass and we'll kick your ass. Pretty consistently 30 minutes for a winning run. Good evening, Psycho Rider. Good to see you. Maybe a Pokemon Snap clone. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? That would be really cool. So yeah, at this point, chat, I can remind y'all of the schedule and what's going on. It's a pretty short reminder, and then we'll crack into it, I believe. 10-ish minute extra stage for Masochist. So tonight is Touhou Variety Night. So named because I have 4 different Touhou games we can play. If we do actually manage to make it through all these Touhou games, I got a bunch of other random shmups I can just load up. We can play something that I have played something before. We can play something I have played before, or we can play something I haven't played before. But that's all stuff for future selves. If we do tire of Touhous tonight. Tomorrow night, we're back to the Power Hours. We're still on the Play It Loud feature. I have 2 requests that I still need to fulfill from last night. Metal Warriors and Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures. And there's at least 2 more pages in the Play It Loud feature that y'all can request stuff from. So, yeah, we're in one of those phases where people are just requesting the weirdest, most interesting stuff from a rather broad list of potential games. There'll be no stream on Sunday because I don't stream on Sunday. And then Monday, we are back with a new roguelike. I have not decided what that is, so even if you wanted me to spill the beans, I have no beans to spill, chat. I am still in the decision-making phase of what we're going to start up on Monday. Whatever it is, it's not going to be anything with a particularly long tail, because a week from Monday, we're going to be starting Caves of Cud, since it's getting its full release on December 5th. Good evening, Trade On. Work Black Friday. Ooh, hands dry and hurt. Ooh, here to vibe. Show Bad Apple. Well, we can certainly vibe tonight. I will say, Touhou games are very much a vibe. I do enjoy the aesthetic they have going on with them. So yeah, like I said, I actually rediscovered the Touhous that I played when I was in college. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I actually started with the first PCU, an embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Because I tested 6, 7, and 8, and they all kind of looked familiar, but embodiment of Scarlet Devil felt the most familiar. So I do have some history with this series, chat. Tonight we're gonna start at the top and work our way backwards. We're gonna start with Mountain of Faith. We'll skip over 9 because I would also have to buy that one on Steam, and yeah. We'll play 8 and then 7 and then 6 and then see where we end up. Fucking Scarlet Devil, worst enemy in ghouls and ghosts. Yeah. So let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Let's begin the Touhouing. Let there be a Touhou. Also, I discovered these games actually play well with OBS game capture, which kind of shocked me. Oh, they might be a little loud. Just warning you up ahead. I scaled back the capture audio and my own audio, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, levels actually look pretty reasonable. Can y'all hear that okay? Oh yeah, I bet you can hear that okay. Alright, let us begin. So apparently, pretty much all the Touhou games have the same 4 difficulties: easy, normal, hard, and lunatic. We're gonna start with normal. And then I think these are the 2 pretty standard characters for the series. I know both of them are in Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. So all the way back from 6. What was all the text under the difficulties? I think little descriptions of them. We are raw dogging it, yes. Actually, this is the only one I don't have translated. The other 3 that I grabbed were translated by default. So yeah, this is the only one where we're not gonna have any fucking clue what's going on. And that's fine. Everything is fine. Hey, you know what? Since we're here, maybe one of y'all can explain what all these little doodads I pick up are, because I've actually never known. There's red things and blue things, and this game has green things. Red P power up. Oh, hang on. Focus is required. There we go. In-game currency. Which one's the premium currency? Bluest points. All right, well, she's pissed about something. Oh, but now she's not pissed. Now she is the pissed one. And we're all anime sweat-headed now. Go at the top of the screen, you automatically grab them and follow. Oh, hey, what's up, Shadows? Good to see you. I'm playing this on keyboard, by the way. Whoa. Ah, there it is. Okay. Shift. Shift lets you do the fine adjustment stuff. I murdered that person. Trespassing my winery, I didn't realize. Whoa. Oh man, I was really getting pushed over to the side of the screen there. That was not good. That was less than ideal. Whoa. Okay. Ah, nuts! Give me my peas! I failed the bonus chat. I have failed you. I have no excuse. I have brought dishonor to my channel. That's a little annoying. Those pink bullets kind of look like items. Ah, she's pissed again. Hello, hi. Generally, simple dialogue is Rimu going, what the fuck shit did you start this week, boss? I don't know why you're asking me, because I'm gonna shoot you if you don't, asshole. Basically, most story dialogue in these games. What is the general plot of the Touhou games? Like, I know it's Shrine Maidens blasting shit, but like, why are they blasting shit? Like, what kind of shit has gone wrong to require blasting? Hang on, I wrote a thing. That's the plot of all of them. Oh god. I don't know why I asked such a complicated question, because it's not like I can look at the answer right now. Whew. Alright, there we go. Tozen and Gunsokyo kind of preserve for yokai. Humans too, yokai, for the yokai to spook and eat. Reimu is a shrine maiden in a Haruke shrine. Has to maintain both the barrier between Gunsokyo and the outside world and the balance between humans and yokai. The shrine is unpopular and Reimu is poor, in large part because the yokai she beats up keep hanging around afterwards to annoy her and no humans want to come pray at the creepy yokai shrine. Some new shrine maiden has shown up and told Reimu, you suck, your shrine sucks, you have to shut down and let her cooler shrine take over, okay, bye. Reimu's off to exchange bullets with them. Okay. It's fine, this is for chat's benefit, you can just be confused. Basically, she has a shrine and something is wrong, she goes and beats up everybody until someone tells her who's responsible. Okay, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense. It did, like, honestly, it didn't seem like a very plot-driven series to me. Though with the sheer number of fan games, like, clearly there has to be something for them to hook on to. So I guess there is enough to hang other games on. I have a few other scattered Touhou games. I have actually a really good Touhou themed Metroidvania. And there's another one I want to get at some point. Yeesh. Yeah, Touhou Luna Nights. I have Touhou Luna Nights, and I want to get, I think it's Gensokyo Night Festival someday. You get just enough for each of these weird girls to build off of. I mean, and that's perfect. Not entirely blank slates to build off of. Okay. Oh, those red bullets are really slow and scary. Ooh. This girl looks like a Girl Scout or something. I feel like I'm expecting there to be much of an overarching plot. I was like expecting an overarching plot tie out to manga Dio. Loves the creator of Touhou, is very accepting of fan work. Yeah, I can't imagine. Ooh, 1-up. Neat. I can't imagine that Touhou would be as popular as it is, as successful as it is, if the creator had tried cracking down on fan games. Like, it really seems like one of those franchises that, like, fan games have in large part made. The point is characters being idiots to each other. Hey, that works for like 90% of anime, so. Welcome back. Even helps fan devs semi-regularly? That's really cool. They look like they're getting along really well, and then this happens. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, my freaking eyes. Oh, my God. Okay. That was super scary. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I know bonus failed. Shut up. I got spooked, okay? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah! Oh, Jesus. Hey, you want to kill each other? Sure, sounds like a good time, bestie. Just helpfully trying to stop you going to the yokai mountain, what has all the dangerous yokai. Oh, okay. Nitori is kind of funny. She's a kappa obsessed with modern tech who's generally friendly enough, if a bit manipulative. Okay. Should note the dev almost always makes these games drunk off his ass. Well, it clearly greatly improves the proceedings. Okay, so other stuff that I didn't know about the Touhou series, I didn't know that the very first Touhou game was actually like a totally different style. It's more like an Arkanoid. And then from the second game, which was released almost concurrently with the first, it became shmup. I think the Wikipedia page for the Touhou series stated that the developer has said that the very, very first Touhou game sold approximately 30 copies. Like 30. Not 30,000, not 3,000, not 300, 30. Which is really funny to me. Oh shit, oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Jesus! Oh, damn it. I thought I was in a good spot. But I wasn't. Three is a shmup fighter hybrid thing. That's really cool. Oh my God. Okay. Damn it. It looks like they're shooting poker chips to me. Such a banger track. Thing is, literally just mentioned drinking sake, blacking out, and suddenly finding half a finished game on his PC, having no clue how or why. Significantly, how Yoko Taro describes writing his games, something in Japanese booths. The music is the other part of the Touhou popularity. Yeah, that's a good point too, because when I was looking up, when I was trying to track these games down, there were a lot of music releases that I shuffled through. Certainly an interesting game. I wasn't sure what to expect. It feels like a very like a very pure like bullet hell game. Like the focus of it is very, very clearly like the mechanics of navigating and surviving bullet hell patterns. Like the stages don't really have set pieces. It's just about getting the boss and dealing with crazy shit like this. Oh my God. Zun has never been good at stages. Aw, oh, damn it. That is too much for me to follow. Damn. Damn. Pretty regularly talks about how you compose a really elaborate level theme, couldn't design a level long enough to let it loop even once. Hey, I got the highest score on a board of no high scores. Illusionary dominance. So many shmups have used this exact pattern since. Is that? There we go. These are funny. Continue. Do you save replay? Quit, return, select. If I continue. I guess we do the stage over again. Okay, well let's do that then. Let's see if I can do better this time. Go! Older ones you can do your right in place. This one throws you back to the start of the level. I mean, that's... I think, considering how short the levels are, I feel like that's entirely fair. Aw, oh, damn it! It's extremely well timed, too. Older ones tend to lock you out of finishing the entire game if you continue. Oh, this... Yeah, I don't love this pattern. Man. Oh yeah, I only had like... Was that 2 lives or 3 lives? Okay, one more try at that and then we'll start over. Well, that's not a good sign. Wow, yeah. Okay. We'll go back to the start. I do notice they have a practice mode too, which is cool. Okay, let's try this character. Is this the girl who showed up and was like, "Hey, you should shut down your shitty shrine because mine is better"? That's Marissa. Reimu's friend and magician and thief extraordinaire. Okay. Okay, well, I see the difference. Her attacks are much more focused. Reimu's had a homing aspect to hers. This is much more directed. Marissa is a human kleptomaniac mage. Oh god, I almost ran into that one stray bullet. Everybody's been there, right? Everybody's had that problem. Marissa is a secondary villain of Touhou too. She's the kind of first one to go, wait, you're actually pretty cool after shooting me 400 times. Let's hang out. Are there Touhou games where the different characters have like different paths through the game, like fight different bosses? I feel like I remember that. Damn. Oh, okay. Focus mode also locks her options in place, which is interesting. even like super focus this. There we go. Whew, okay. Mildly in some games, Reimu fights Marissa in her story, and Marissa fights Reimu. Okay, cool. Some minor differences in a few often have different patterns in stage 4 specifically. Okay. Oh, damn it. I didn't even see what got me. Whew. Wow, I found a bullet to run into. Amazing. Let me start over with her. Sanai is actually a character on... okay. First plot scene after she debuted, she asked what her favorite team was, and it was the one who hadn't been on the show in like 5 years. I need to make use of this item collection line. That's really helpful. I really want to read what you're saying, but this is a little intense. Okay. Mountain Faye's bomb system sucks on account Marissa doesn't have her trademark giant fuck-off laser that she stole from someone else. Gives you a bonus to your score if you do that too. What's up, War Anvil? Marissa has a certain glitch in this game and a certain range of power. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, she has the same exact bomb as Reimu, right? There we go. Generally, there's a giant laser called the Master Spark as her bomb. Okay. This lady is kind of ruining my day. Damn it. It's Hina, this funny spinning lady. I guess that's just kind of her thing, huh? She even has a spiral on her dress. That's really funny. Station is throwing me so hard because the Super Cheer remix was used in an adorable Flash animation. Damn it. There we go. I've noticed this game has a lot of like neat little details that really helps you keep track of what's going on. Like you've probably seen the enemy indicator at the very bottom of the screen that helps you line yourself up with the boss if you're just focusing on your character, which you should be doing at all times. But there's also an audio cue. Like there's a like low humming when you're actually hitting the boss that helps you keep track of whether or not you're on target. Result of over a decade of yearly iteration on shmup making. It definitely pays off. Is it 20 years now? I mean, yeah, no, it would be more than that. Right? Oh god, what the hell? Oh fuck. I lost track of myself for a sec. He took a substantial break between 5 and 6 to work on other series. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. Hi. Repeat says the first game came out in 1997. Uh-oh. Oi. Very fitting that Touhou is old enough to drink. Oh, fuck! Well, it does answer a question that I had. Does touching the enemies hurt you? The answer, of course, being yes. Extra life well used. Had to be good for something. Okay, fuck this. That is quite enough of that. Oh, damn it. There's even a change in audio cue when the boss gets weak and you're close to beating them, which is really helpful. It lets you know that, oh fuck, I didn't realize I had backed off at all. But it lets you know that you're close enough to just push a little bit further so you can switch phase. All right, while we're here, I want to see something real quick. I'm curious about something. So we played a couple times on normal, right? I do want to see what the difference is in the difficulties. I want to see what hard is like. So we'll go back to her because I didn't suck quite as much with her. How the reason Subterranean Animism is so hard is that homing Rimu kind of sucks. Okay, well, right away, that's a lot more shit going on. Like, that's a lot more shit going on. Yeah. Yeah. The pattern's quite a bit different. Quite a bit different. Really different. Damn it. Whoa! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that... Oh, Lord. Whew. Oh god! I was concentrating so hard on the blue bullets I didn't even notice the red ones. That was fucked. Holy shit. Ah! Those are like totally different patterns. Oh! I didn't even notice they'd shot. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright. I have no illusions that this is going to go well, but I want to know... I want to see the difference here, too. Yeah, hard... Turns out hard is hard. Who knew? I mean, how much harder could the... How much harder could it be? Well, you know. Oh, God. Oh my God. 5 harder. Yeah! Oh! Wow. I actually thought I died there for a second, and I died there instead, so that's fine. I relaxed for the briefest second, and that was my great failing. Too many balls on stream. Oh, what? No, stop that. How the fuck? Oh my God. Holy shit. Yeah. Bitrate isn't fucked, not enough bullets yet. Good lord. Alright, lunatic accurately named. So an innocent oddish what happens if you stand there for several minutes and just don't shoot at one of the bosses. Alright, I'm gonna play through one more time. I'm gonna do once more on normal, and then we'll go on to the other games. He's really pissed and fires several hundred bullets per second at you. Also, it's really funny to me that there's just nothing going on in the backgrounds, like at all. Like, I guess we're supposed to be flying over some kind of landscape, but it has no defining features whatsoever. Please explain the lore for me. Oh, I'm sure Satellite and others would be more than happy to do that. I honestly feel like a game with this many bullets you're trying to avoid should also have a bunch of power-ups to collect and clutter the screen. I get that, but I think I don't know, it does add an interesting angle to the gameplay where you can't just avoid everything. There's an incentive to being in certain places that you wouldn't normally be because of potential power-ups. So I think for this game, I think for this particular style of game, it's important, honestly. It would certainly be a lot easier if you didn't have power-ups and items to worry about, but it does feel like an important part of the experience. is definitely less of a thing in other shmups like Gradius and oh god, and R-Type, because there's a lot fewer power-ups to collect. Sure, thank you so much for the raid. Good evening. What's up, Fight Tech? Good to see you. We're just Touhouing a bit. Heck yeah. I'm on my last swing at this one. After this, we're gonna go back in time to some earlier Touhous that I managed to track down. Oof, okay. Ah, oh, damn it. That one always gets me. I'm really bad at keeping track of that one. Yeah. This is not the music I expected from this. And the fight room is like, damn, that was a god. Is my shrine's god that weak ass? Hina's kind of boring animated doll gathers curses into herself to protect humans, thinks she's being so nice trying to drive Reimu off from a very dangerous mountain. So really, like, everybody's shooting at each other because they're friends and they're trying to protect each other. Like, no, don't do the really dangerous thing that you're trying to do. I'm gonna blow your face off so that can't happen. I guess this level has a particularly nice background, since we seem to be flying over a very autumnal stream. Reimu's shooting at people because he's an asshole. Can't argue that. It's important for characters to have believable motivations. She's just a dick. Oh boy. Some people are just jerks. I really wanted to grab that one up without dying instantly this time. I'm very proud of myself. He played Shoot the Bullet or Double Spoiler. Still Touhou Variety Night. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I was actually thinking about trying to track down Shoot the Bullet for tonight, but I didn't get around to it. Oh. This is what I missed last time. They actually change elevations. Damn it! Oh, damn. Oh, that's tough. Shoot the bullet at all would be nice stream games due to the structure, but man, the difficulty. These games are kind of hard, chat. Hi. No, you can stop. I think these being my literal first exposure to shmups. Hang on. Bad time to be trying to read chat. It got me good at them, but no. I mean, the other thing about Touhou games is they're a very specific style. Like, yeah, oh god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a lot about them that does transfer over to other shmups, but at the same time, there's no guarantee that like playing a lot of Touhou would make you good at like Gradius or R-Type, because there's just different strategic and tactical considerations in those games. Hardcore shmup fans have told me repeatedly that the Touhou games are relatively easy. Yeah, relative to what? I kind of hear that the same way I hear people say like, oh, Dark Souls is easy. Fuck. Like, it always sounds more like somebody trying to prove something to me than an actual level-headed evaluation of the difficulty. Like, does this look easy to you? What do your lying eyes tell you? Okay. Damn it. Did you find the shmup Eschatos easier to this? Which one was Eschatos? Shit. Tiny hitboxes, slow-moving bullets, tons of resources, even let you bomb for some frames after eating a hit to save yourself. See, none of that says easy to me. Those are just different kinds of mechanics to master compared to other shmups. Definitely trend towards this is the first reasonable baseline for that type of game. I mean, I guess I could see that. Like, if you're talking about like Touhou style bullet hells as a whole. Oh, there's a track mode. How about that? That's interesting. I guess there were different weapon styles you could select in this as well. All right, anyway, I'm going to get out of this one and we're gonna play another one. Audio Dark Souls 2 is the easiest, Dark Souls 1 is too slow, and Dark Souls 3 is too fast. Dark Souls 1 has a lot of noob traps for how you spend your stats and upgrade materials. You generally understand Souls games conceptually is relatively easy. Yeah, that's the problem. We're not talking about like difficulty relative to other Souls games. We're just talking about difficulty. And I have a problem with people posing any of the Dark Souls games as easy, because they're not easy to get into. All right. So we're gonna go back in time. This was the 10th Touhou game that we were playing. We're gonna play the 8th, known as Imperishable Night. Okay. Hopefully the audio levels are still pretty good for this. I think Elden Ring is the closest to easy to get into. Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 are the worst. You're gonna spoil the 10th game for yourself. Alright, here we go. Alright, same 4 difficulties. So, okay, in this one they have teams. This is the Illusionary Border Team. Reimu and Yukari. Marissa and Alice. Sakuya and Remelia. Yomu and Yuyuko. Okay, well, let's start with somebody I understand. Pew, 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 pew. A little half human side. So I guess somewhere between 8 and 10 is where they introduced the whole item grab line. Or is it just higher on this one? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, so hitting shift for focus mode actually shifts you into another character now? Oh, you only get auto-collect at full power? Okay. Or by tapping focus above the line. Okay. All right, well, now you can see what they're saying, chat. How nice is that? It's kind of a jank half step between the more restrictive old ones and the newer ones. Functionally the same. Okay, cool. Don't forget you owe me big time for this. Nothing here. I was here the whole time. This is Wriggle Nightbug. Rima, be compensated. I'm not you after all. Got some guts not being bugged in the slightest. Hey, we got the determination to go with that. Was that a pun? Was it? I find a vital tool for night walks is still at the shrine. And they were trying to say an anti-mosquito incense, right? I'm a firefly. Okay. Oh, Jesus, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, the spell card system, such a great idea. Partition off individual attacks and give them names. Is the spell card system kind of like another concept for boss phases, really? First boss is usually way above their pay grade anyway, but Wriggle also picked a fight with a team, including the extra stage boss of the last game. Hey, what's the gauge in the bottom left that says negative 100%? Score related? Okay, so I don't care. I don't have to care. The path where humans vanish. What the hell was that? So wait, my second form has like a little ghost helper now? Seems really powerful. No points for you. What's up, Toast? That's Ran, the other extra stage boss from the last game. I've achieved full power mode. Okay. Hello, hi. Okay. Wait, what? Thought some hasty, tasty humans finally came around. Who exactly are you two? Non-humans. Non-humans? Human or not, it's fine with me either way. Not every day that yokai travel along this path. Really, you seem to be a night sparrow. If you attack humans too often, there won't be any more left around here. Might be so, but I don't think she'd start attacking yokai instead of humans. Oh, shut up. Besides, nothing human-like is shown upon this night road for a long time. If there were any, they'd be in a rush. For some urgent business, or turn out to be not. Listen, I'll say this once more. We're in a hurry, have important mission, and aren't human. We don't have time to waste here while you let us pass. It's not common for yokai like Yukari to visit the place ahead, though. It's been so long since the last time I played. Why don't you go to that village and toy around with the humans together? Sheesh, I've already said this before. See in the dark. Human sighted. I'll make you night blind myself. Okay. Whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sometimes I get so distracted trying to follow up on one attack that I miss that they're doing another one at the same time. Oh, that's really mean. Oh, that's really mean. Less talking, more green balls. Toe's writing can be weird and fan translations usually aren't helping. Yeah, it's the kind of writing that you can tell is being translated a little oddly. Like, it sounds like the characters are making, like, little jokes and references and stuff, but that doesn't quite come through the way it's been localized. Memories of the History Eater's Home. That's a neat title. Who would want to eat history? Good Lord! There it is. Whoa! That was cool. So you two are trying to attack the village in the middle of the night. I'm the one who did this. Where did you hide the humans in the village? I can't hand over the humans to you yokai. I'll make sure this night never happened. Spiritual birth, first pyramid. Oh, Lord. The heck are you? Hey, bring the village back. People are terrible at communicating. You're so persistent. Think what you want. A human village was supposed to be here, right? There's nothing here. What happened to the humans and their houses and everything? Nothing. You merely hid the village from your kind. Reimu, we don't have time to stick around here. The moon sinks lower with every moment. Not exactly sticking, but hold on. Can't just ignore a yokai that destroyed a whole village. Humans never settled here in the first place. All I did was make it look that way. I'll protect the humans from this dangerous night. Hey, you know, I can see humans whenever I want. This little trick of yours isn't useful at all. What exactly are you two? Don't worry, it's invisible enough to me. Ooh, your pity isn't helping. And you're half beast, right? Human when the moon isn't full. Not much different from the human-faced dog or human-faced rock, then. Why does everything except my face have to change? Complete transformation. You could have a head of a horse or a cow, just transform your head of a beast if you want. Fine. Say that much, I'll make sure you won't be able to take it back. I'll feast upon your history tonight. Myself decided to say your history would be amount to a light snack at best. Shut up, my days are a cupful of exquisite Chinese tea. Chat, are your days a cupful of exquisite Chinese tea? Because I think that's what we should all be aspiring to. My days are frozen TV dinners. I'm not sure I've ever seen so many numbers on the screen at once. Stole my days from the staff fridge. Oh god. Oh no, 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 I don't want that. Oh, Lord. Whoa. God. Oh, we're not done. I didn't have any bombs left. Restore. Okay. Cool. Restore the human village now. It's fine either way. The humans here don't think much of you. Tell me, where are you trying to go anyway? That way. This way. You're after the ones behind the abnormal moon. It's that way. Oh, that's a bonus attack. Oh, cool. Okay. Ha, I was right. Rainbow, your finger is off from hers by 70 degrees, but you're off by 110. Wow, you're sharp figuring out our destination. I'd be more surprised you didn't notice. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Underneath the mana-saturated soil. Move and I'll shoot. I messed up. I mean, shoot and I'll move in a flash. What are you doing here, Marissa? Oh, you know, just hunting some troublesome yokai as usual. Funny, what coincidence. I'm doing some troublesome yokai hunting too. What I said was hunting troublesome yokai. In your case, is troublesome yokai hunting. No, not really. What can you do alone on such a dangerous night? Hunt troublesome yokai? I got bored staring at the moon. It's about time to make it be tomorrow. So who's the troubling yokai? You! You're fooling around at the boundary of night and day, right? We froze the night, but now isn't the time for that. Indeed, don't you have eyes on the back of your head? What? I doubt she does. That's how it is. Speaking Japanese, we're in Gensokyo. Looks like nothing is gonna get through to her. That warped moon is so dangerous. It's not harmful to humans, though. What? I'm not sure what you're going on about. An eternal night has danger written all over it. Yokai eat humans during the night. If the night lasts too long, all the yokai will overeat and blow up. That's not going to happen. Gotta exterminate them before they blow up. Yeah. Sure, yeah. Good plan, I guess. Oh, God. What? Good Lord. Wow. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Running away, we'll chase to the ends of the earth. This is Raymond, what's up? There's a limit, even to obvious lies. The last attack was for you, Kari. This one's for you. Okay. Oh, whoa, Jesus. Good Lord. God. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. God, that's a lot to keep track of. So I found, we were looking for while chasing Marissa. Maisie, you're really lucky. I wish Rand had after luck. Damn it. What the heck are you guys trying to do? Thanks to you, we figured out who the culprit is. You weren't useless after all. We haven't figured out exactly who it is at any rate. They're in that mansion. Can't be helped if I lost. Time to head home and sleep. I wake up, it better be morning. Sleep for all eternity. Well, try and catch cold. Jesus. Oh, this is cool looking. God. Stage 5, a pure cage in the filthy world. God. It feels like regular enemies are just on some boss shit now. Is that a bunny girl? Okay. Okay. Of course, the story about the moon has got some moon rabbits. That's a good point. That's a good point. You're too late. I've sealed all the doors. You'll never reach her now. Is she the one? Don't know. Let's blow her up and find out. What are you, yokai? Yokai can't find their way here to begin with. No worries. You got a human here. Humans are even less of a worry for me. Why worry when you're the one being evil? Being evil, like sealing the earth? Maybe it is, but I don't quite understand. It must have to do with the moon, but I don't quite get it either. Talking about the moon, that's my mistress Irin's strongest charm. Makes Earth one giant sealed chamber. Do you understand? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? It makes sense. Humans are too stupid to understand. One correction, though, I do have stronger charms. Maybe she's the one I can feel it. Is she? My intuition says no. Restore the moon to its normal state now. It's too early. I have to keep this charm active for a little longer. Udonge, insanity, and conflict are your job. I'll leave this one to you. Alright, I won't let anyone reach her door. Running won't stop us, we'll get her after taking you down. Just being this won't bring back the moon. I fought in a while, my fingers are itching. I'll show you everything I've got. The Lunar Insanity. Lunar Insanity? I broke the mind of the human who came to Luna. That one was weak. Girl seems dangerous. Moon can drive people mad. You really beat me. Okay. Yo. Oh. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh my god, seriously? Somehow I survived that. Nah! This is so weird. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, oh God. I get it, but it's so hard. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! I could see that. 1 HP in a dream. Oh my God. That was crazy. Alright, challenge again. If I hit yes, does it start you from the same spot? Oh, it advances time. That's weird. Continues their normal now? Okay. So I guess we can actually just keep going then. Go chase it down. Where'd it go? So many doors. My master's in it. Criminal went through this door. We got captured for suicide. Why'd you do that? Annoying rabbit. Shut up, annoying rabbit, or we'll shoot off the rest of your clothes. Okay, cool. Perfect time for Shadows to be like, this is my favorite Touhou game. Final, the orb in the night sky hiding the princess. Oh, this is a really cool stage. Yo, hello. I got real lucky there. I didn't get obliterated. Ha ha ha. Good, so you're following me. Is something wrong with this corridor? It's too long. Didn't see outside. Yep. That was pretty cool. Whoa. We're in space! This is the end of the corridor. Do you give up? Ah, you're so stupid. Hey, she just said you're stupid. It's because you're Shrine Maiden. It's almost daybreak. After that, I'll give the moon back to you. Well, you are a good listener. My ritual is already complete. Now I can take out my princess. Princess? We don't care about a princess. I don't want the full moon to return. Don't worry. I'll fix that by morning. That's not good enough. Came here to get the moon back before the morning. You're so impatient. Do you know where we are? Places between the fake moon and the earth. That long corridor connects the two. You're fooled by the false moon and came here. Did we? So what's the problem? Do you have a way to return home? Let's take care of that after beating you. I'm not in a rush. How can you think you can win? Can't even see through my tricks. I'll be nice and play with you until morning. See, that's why she says you're stupid, but you're right. Everything Reimu said was totally correct. None from the Earth could ever reach the Moon. None from the Moon could reach the Earth. Soon it'll be impossible. The Earth will be like a huge sealed room. You're all crazy. Let's beat her up and go home. All right. All right. Ew. Damn it. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeesh. Oh, no, damn it. Oh! What the hell was that? Oh, okay. No, come on, man. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't see that started over. Oh, my God. That's really hard. It's the moon landing, chat. Yeah. Forgot about the astronaut? How could you forget about the astronaut? That's just hilarious. Damn it. Okay, well, we're almost there, so. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is fine. This is not fine. No, damn it. That's no good. Yes. What are you playing at? Iron, I'll use my power to give you one more chance. If you're defeated this time, you two human and yokai, my arcane medicine and Iron's true power, you'll never forget this. Uh-oh. Bro. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, damn it. Oh, what's going on? What the hell was that? Oh, okay. Oh, that was the bonus attack? Okay, cool. Jesus. I was wondering if the Game of Life spell card earlier was a reference to Conway's Game of Life. Was hard to... I probably was, yeah? The Hakure Shrine at night. Long-awaited full moon was charmingly illuminating the town. The chilly night was compensating for the alcohol. Tonight I was enjoying watching the moon more than ever. It's true the full moon returned, but still the princess of that moon had hidden herself somewhere again. Hello, watching the moon. Oh my, there sure are a lot of people gathered here. Usual crowd. There's no place other than the shrine where the moon looks so beautiful. Didn't you say the same thing about the cherry blossoms? The forest is shining in the moonlight too. We have to enjoy this long-awaited full moon together. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna kind of skip past this, because they're moon watching and drinking, and that sounds like fun, but more fun to actually do than to read about people doing. So this is normal ending number 5. Try playing again without a continue. Yeah. Sure, buddy. One has 2 last bosses, gotta go through twice to fight Kaguya. Well, damn. Well, I can say I finished one at least, even if it did take 2 continues. Man, these things are intense. My 3cc run. Okay, enjoy the credits for a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll play a little bit more. We'll go back to the 7th one and mess around with that for a while. Sit tight, chat. All right, I'm back. And you. Imperishable Night feels like it's got the most stuff. Highest score. I got 100 million points, chat. I got 100% game progression. I used 2 continues. I died 12 times. I used 27 bombs. I dropped 0.04% of frames. There's 2 stage 4 bosses, 2 final bosses, bonus spell cards, lots of characters. But hey. Can't save replay due to game being continued. Fair enough. Spell practice has been unlocked. Can you stay focused in a world of obfuscation? No. That is not my specialty. Alright. Well, this was good. This was fun. I enjoyed this. Let's go further back now. Games are harder on modern PCs. Some of the difficulty is balanced around purposeful slowdown. Oh, okay. Let us travel back, chat. Back to Perfect Cherry Blossom. So, I'm pretty sure I've played this one before. I've definitely played the one before this one. I'm pretty sure I played this one. I don't think I played the one we just did. Playing on Windows XP Potatoes intended the harder spell cards have slowdown and thus give you more time to think. Oh, really? Okay. Perfect Cherry Blossom is my favorite, most likely because it was your first. So we got Reimu, we got Marissa, we got Sakuya. Okay, well, I'm gonna be very normal about this. Yeah, this feels familiar. I feel like I've been here before. Sakuya is the maid of the villains of the previous game. Okay. I noticed some of these enemies are dropping cherry blossoms this time. Is that another score thing? Mostly score, occasionally get temp barrier from them. Oh, cool, okay. So this is Cerno? Yeah. I guess I don't have this one in English. See, modern Windows not liking the general MIDI version of the OST much with the drums cutting out. Oh, I remember this. Wow, I actually remember this. So yeah, I definitely played this one back in college. I was gonna say, check the settings to run. This sounds like MIDI, unless your download cut the high quality music. Okay, so this one the download for this one was mysteriously tiny, so I can guarantee you there is not, if there is higher quality music for this, it's not in here. Many songs reminds me that apparently for a long time NES emulators used to generate MIDIs from game ROMs because no one knew how to emulate the sounds yet. Yeah, that took me like a minute to figure out, because yeah, downloading 6 and 8 were like it was like a couple hundred megs or whatever. Downloading this one was like 10. Ain't bad, need sleep, good sleep. Have a good sleep, Trade On. Thanks for coming out. It was good to see you. Well, in any event, chat, this is a very nostalgia-fueled channel, so let the MIDI nostalgia wash over you. My nostalgia is not having Roland audio for Ultima 7. Deep cut that. Whoa! Done, gone, and lost their minds. Says real old ones are unlikely to ever be on Steam. Source was lost. 6 in particular disagree with modern international PCs unpatched. Really? Trying to run Touhou 6 on modern Windows is funny. Okay. Now they're breaking the FPS limit of running like 3,000% speed. Yeah, I had some trouble with that. Like, I'm pretty sure 6 works for me, but I had some trouble where it didn't seem like I was going to, and I ultimately had to disconnect my controller entirely from my computer. But yeah, it was absolutely doing that while the controller was still plugged in. Just realized I have an enemy to carry the bottom of the screen. They do, and it goes a long way towards making this playable. It's funny that it's necessary, yeah. Yeah. Oh. This feels like the purple beam from Raiden 2. Does stage 3 always have a 1-up in it? That's happened in every single game we played tonight. I forget what game it is. My favorite compatibility fix is where the computer's date is set too far, the trees vanish because the plugin for the trees is a free trial version of the break after a certain date. This is a character from Touhou 5. Alice Margatroyd. Heavens to Margatroyd. Whoa, that was neat. I want to say something, but the second I say it, I'm gonna die. I think you can maybe imagine what I'm thinking. Oh, where'd that happen? Yep, yeah. I guess thinking it is enough. Damn it. The exact same thing. It's all going so well, too. Very funny that Touhou's both magician, human occupation, magician, yokai species. Huh? What? This is the demo? Alright, well this is the demo. Apparently. Would also explain the size, okay. Well, I beat the game, huzzah. Alright, well I can assure you, It was not posed as the demo when I downloaded it. I would not do that to you, chat. So, there it is on the title screen. There is... What are you looking at? Demolished it. Well, whatever. I did it. I beat the game. Incredible. Hazard time to salvage your games from shipwrecks with silver doubloons. Yeah. It is crazy that there's just no way to get these games anymore. Like, no legitimate way, you know? Unless, I guess, you go hunt down physical copies of them in Japan somewhere. All right, well... After that experience, I don't actually know what version of 6 I have or anything, but let's play what we can of it, shall we? Let's see what we can do. Or let's just watch the hyperactive attract mode. Yep, that looks super playable. All right, hang on a sec. I do have options for this. I had this fixed earlier. There's a subsettings menu. And I have it set to force 60 frames, but it seems to have forgotten what I wanted, what I needed. Yeah, I don't think this is actually gonna be playable. I had this working earlier. I have no idea what happened. But yeah. Here. Check this out, chat. Oh wait, is this? No wait, this is playable. Okay, so for whatever reason, the attract mode is all bugged out now, but the main game isn't. Just knows the FPS counter? Yeah. I guess this is that custom 60 FPS lock working. You can tell how Zune iterated quality of life features? Yeah. I think I think the 60 FPS lock is just for like actual human gameplay, because I noticed the dialogue is cycling way faster in this one than it is in the other games. So I think everything else is running at like 200 frames, but the gameplay itself is locked. So thank God for that, I guess. Honestly, it's kind of a shocking shift from this one to the next one. Like there's so much more going on in the one after this one. Visible hitbox enemy indicator. Might be running a little fast, but so long it's hard to tell. I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe it was never actually intended to run at 60 FPS. So you're running really fast compared to what you're used to? I'll take your word for it. And I'll take that as a way to hand wave any poor performance on my part. Getting to run it all is better than you expected. Did you say I'll cryo freeze you with some English beef? Oh, fuck me. Okay. No, Christ. I guess your beef Wellington's effing raw. Ah, damn it. I had that. Pretty neat. Ultimate beef attack. Whoa. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, you can keep going. It's fine. Easy version of spell card can be dodged by just standing directly in front of her. Can't unhear Cerno's perfect math class. One from the fan game you played a while ago? Is it? Because, yeah, the fan game was something about an ice person, right? Cerno the Ice Fairy. Okay. Nearly all the characters in this one are still really popular. This is the most well-known entry. It's interesting if it's the most well-known. It's interesting that it is the most well-known entry if it's like the hardest one to actually get functional now. I mean, outside of the old PC 98 ones. One that got memed the most in 2000s. Especially unfortunate, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's a real shame. It seems like there'll never be like a big like Touhou collection on Steam. I feel like that would go over extremely well. I mean, honestly, it's hard enough. Oh shit! It's hard enough to figure out like what the mainline fuck. It's hard enough to figure out what the mainline Touhou games on Steam are. Like, I specifically went looking for them and couldn't find them until I went to Wikipedia, looked up their names, and then specifically searched for those games. Like, the publisher doesn't have them organized in any sensible way. You can't search by the developer. They're genuinely hard to locate. Oh, God. Zune doesn't seem to actually care about, like, selling his games. I mean, I don't care about him selling his games either. I care about his games being available. Like, he doesn't have to, you know, do any marketing or packages or anything like that, but people need to be able to get a hold of them somehow, right? They go to mansions a lot, huh? Fuck. Obviously, chat, this is because the game is running so fast. Clearly, I'd be doing way better if this was running normally. Ow. Alright, one more continue. I mean, we literally have one more continue. Of course it is. Of course we believe you. Was there ever any doubt? Oh God, hi. Did she have, wait. Did I skip past some, like, deal with it glasses there? Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, I haven't seen these before. Damn it! Ah! Wow, they shoot you right to the high scoreboard. Ah! Game completed 109%? Does not seem right. Maybe the frame rate going so fast made it think I played more of it than I actually did. Fight has different spell cards depending on your character and shoddy type. That's cool. Yeah. 100% completion of the game says so. It must be true. I did it. I beat it, chat. I beat it and even did an extra 9% of it. Isn't that amazing? Oh my god, it's so funny. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Oh man. All right, chat, we're right on time. It's perfect. It was absolutely perfect. 4 Touhous perfectly filled the evening. I'm very pleased with this. I'm very pleased with how everything went down tonight. This is great. We did good, chat. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Satellite, hope it was worth it. 3.5, 4, whatever. That's true. Yeah, we only got half of one of them. But yeah. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed a full night of Touhouing. And if you weren't familiar with Touhous before, you sure as hell am now. Requested just once, I'm over the moon. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad I could do this. This was really fun. Y'all know I really enjoy shmups, and while I'm not the biggest Touhouer around, it's not for lack of interest, certainly. Touhou and Cave Story were Kid Me's intro to indies, so it's very nostalgic. Nice. Satellite, you ate well today. Did you ever? Did you indeed? All right, anyway, let me remind you of the schedule. I will let y'all go. Tomorrow night, Power Hours, back to the Play It Loud feature in July 1994. We got more upcoming games to check out, so if there's stuff coming up in late 94, early 95, you might get an early chance to request it tomorrow night. I've got 2 requests that I'm going to start off with. Metal Warriors and Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures. Thanks for the look at the series. Was always a little curious. My pleasure, Deep Thought. They are really neat games, and this does kind of make me inclined to get into more of them. Maybe start collecting more of them over time. But yeah, Power Hours tomorrow night, no stream on Sunday. Monday, we got another roguelike on deck. What that is, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But we'll be rogueliking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And then the week after, just to go ahead and warn you, starting Monday the 9th, we'll be starting Caves of Cud. It has been many, many, many moons since we last played Caves of Cud, and is finally getting its 1.0 release on December 5th, so I'm very excited to journey back into those strange, misbegotten lands. Damn solid official manga that elaborate on the world and characters. Oh, that's cool. Translations aren't Google Translate blunt force travel. I'm sure that helps a lot. So that's the plan, chat. That's what we got coming up. So let me go find somebody to raid. Let's find somebody else doing cool stuff tonight and be cool with them. Well, I'm gonna send you over to Dama. They are playing UFO 50, which is a good damn time. And something I would like to get back to at some point. Let's hang out with them, shall we? Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me on this very sudden but satisfying Touhou Variety Night. You have now seen the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 10th Touhou games in a 19-plus game series. So I hope this has been eye-opening to you. I hope this has broadened your horizons and possibly interested you that little bit more in the realm of bullet hells and shmups and asshole shrine maidens. Anyway, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for the Power Hours. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.